Friend, imagine your dog's heart quietly aching. What if everyday habits like rushing your morning walk are causing it? Our pups gaze up, eyes full of soul, longing for connection. Sometimes, without meaning, we miss their silent cries for understanding. Today, you'll discover simple shifts. Gentle practices will transform how you connect with your beloved companion every single time. Have you felt that familiar pang of guilt, worried you weren't meeting their deepest needs? This conversation will open a window. Expect a deeper, more peaceful, truly joyous bond. This isn't about guilt, my dear. It's about empowerment. It's about knowing better to do better for both of you. Before your kettle sings, grab a sticky note. Write these 4 powerful words. Listen to my dog's silence. Place it on your fridge. Better yet, attach it to your dog's leash next to their ID tag. This phrase becomes your daily anchor. A gentle whisper to pause, truly observe. It reminds us to notice subtle shifts. Energy, posture, even their quiet breath, not just barks. This tiny action done now shifts your focus. You'll notice precious insights, always there, just waiting for your loving attention. Sweetheart, our dogs are truly family. They deserve our deepest understanding. They give endless, unconditional love. Loyalty asking for only our presence, our understanding. We want to return that boundless affection, not just absent-minded pats. Sometimes, unknowingly, our actions cause quiet distress, deep confusion, even genuine sadness. This isn't about shame, it's a loving strategy. This is freedom work for both of you, creating a life rich with mutual respect, unparalleled joy. Ignoring their subtle cues, not truly listening, breaks your dog's heart. It's missing their unique, quiet language. Why it matters: consistent misunderstanding leads to anxiety. Hidden stress erodes their trust. You are their protector, their loving guide. Your dog constantly speaks, often silently. Their language is sophisticated. Here's the secret: they communicate with their whole body, from nose tip to tail flick. Have you noticed this in your pup? What to do: observe body language closely. Note tail position: stiff, low, high, wagging, ear flick, forward, back, tense. Eye contact: soft, averted, wide with whites. Mouth and tongue: relaxed or tight. Second, note changes in daily routine. Shifts in sleeping, sudden loss of appetite, reluctance to engage in once-loved activities. Third, trust your gut feeling about discomfort. You know them best. That little voice saying something's off is often remarkably right. This isn't poetic. It's preventing physical stress. Elevated cortisol levels damage their health. A dog feeling unheard remains on high alert. This impacts digestion and immunity. Keep our wallet card handy. It holds vital vet information. Your proactive presence is crucial. At the clinic, use this line: my top concern is their sudden quietness. What are our options to understand this? When do we follow up? Be clear, be brief, be firm, advocate for your dog's well-being. Last spring, Carol, a dear viewer, noticed Sparky. Her spirited terrier stopped greeting her with his joyful dance. He lay quietly on his rug, offering only a weak tail wag. Carol remembered to listen to his silence. She resisted dismissing it as old age. Instead, she paid closer attention. Noticed slight stiffness in his gait after naps. A subtle, almost secret lick of his paw. A new reluctance to jump on the sofa. She called her vet immediately, confidently using our exact line to communicate observations. Turns out a small arthritis flare-up was making his mornings painful. A simple medication change. Sparky was back to happy door greeting, sofa jumping. Within days, one observant moment brought tremendous peace. Dogs master our asterisk body language, our posture, our tone of voice. They communicate constantly, often silently. Our role: learn their language back. Become fluent in their unspoken words. Another common heartbreak: inconsistent routines, muddled training. Be honest. Why it matters: dogs thrive on predictability. It makes them feel safe, secure, understood. Imagine your schedule changing without warning, never knowing your next meal, unsure what's expected. You'd feel anxious, right? That's inconsistency for a dog. It elevates stress, makes them unsure, hesitant. Constant uncertainty taxes their nervous system, leading to anxiety, frustration. Often, behaviors we label naughty are coping mechanisms. What to do? First, establish regular feeding, walking schedules. Stick to them as much as you can. Even with life's curveballs, maintain core times. Second, use consistent commands, hand signals. Everyone in the home should use the same words, gestures. If sit is sometimes bottom down or park it, confusion and distress follow. Clarity builds confidence. Third, practice positive reinforcement daily. Reward good behavior immediately, enthusiastically. Make it crystal clear what you like. Remember this line: consistency equals a confident pup. Betty, a lovely woman, struggled with Gus, her sweet beagle. He barked incessantly when left alone. She tried everything. Then Betty adopted a strict morning routine. Gus walked at 7 a.m. Breakfast at 7:30 a.m. A puzzle toy at 8:15 a.m. when she left. Gus's problem was anxiety. Betty's action, a consistent, predictable routine. Within weeks, Gus's barking almost stopped. He learned to trust the schedule, finding comfort in knowing what came next. A small victory we can all achieve. Think of checkout. Clear communication. Say the total, I tap once. If it fails, void before a second. Dogs need that same precise clarity. No guessing games. If training feels overwhelming, try this. One command, one treat once a day. Say sit. Reward with a tiny piece of cheese. That's it. It builds trust. One clear, positive interaction at a time. Do this next. Dogs crave routine. It signals deep safety. Inconsistency makes them anxious, confused, like a child needing clear boundaries to feel loved, secure. My dear, here's the truth. Lack of mental stimulation causes real heartache. Not just simple boredom. Why it matters: boredom for a dog isn't mild inconvenience. It creates mischief, anxiety, deep sadness, manifests as destructive chewing, excessive barking. Their brains are wired for purpose, for problem solving, for using incredible senses. Unmet needs lead to quiet despair. A vibrant mind slowly fading. Mental well-being is crucial as physical health. What to do? First, introduce puzzle toys for meal times. Turns eating into an engaging game. Forces them to work for food, mimicking natural foraging. Second, practice hide and seek with treats around the house, starting easy, gradually making it challenging. This powerfully engages their sense of smell, gives them a meaningful job. Third, try teaching a new, simple trick each month. Even a 5-minute session of paw, touch, or spin sparks their mind, strengthens your bond. It's a 1-minute win that pays incredible dividends. An exact line for their joy: let's make joy a non-negotiable part of our day. On tired days, a puzzle toy might feel like too much. Just scatter their kibble in the grass or on a clean floor. Mealtime becomes a mindful hunt, engaging their incredible sense of smell, giving them purpose. Your dog's nose is powerful, thousands of times more sensitive than ours. Engaging it releases feel-good hormones, combating cabin fever of the heart. Providing deep satisfaction. Scent work taps ancestral instincts, makes them feel genuinely fulfilled. Consider the shoe test. Dog chewing shoes, often a sign of boredom or anxiety. A quiet cry for more mental engagement. What is your pup craving to do with their brilliant mind today? Next, rushing walks, not letting them sniff. This can be genuinely heartbreaking. Why it matters: sniffing is their newspaper, their social media, their primary way of understanding the world. Not just a walk, it's an information download, a crucial mental exercise, a calming way to decompress. Pulling them on a tight leash, urging them forward, denies their vital interaction. Deeply frustrating, emotionally draining, leading to pent-up energy, even challenging behaviors. Do you hurry them along? What to do? First, designate sniff stops on your walk. Give explicit permission to explore. A patch of grass, a lamppost, a tree, give ample time. Second, allow proper time for exploration. Don't pull them along. A loose leash is absolutely key. Aim for quality over quantity in terms of distance. Third, vary your walking routes. Offer a rich tapestry of new smells, experiences. A dog's brain processes scent in a dedicated, large area. Vastly different from our visual processing. A good sniffari powerfully stimulates their vagus nerve, promoting calm, reducing stress. When you feel rushed, use this line: no rush. Let's do this at a pace that feels safe and interesting for both of us. Imagine being dragged through your favorite art gallery, never pausing to appreciate a painting, or reading the news, someone pulling the paper away. That's rushing a sniff walk. Instead of walk, think scent exploration time. Focus on new olfactory experiences. This small shift makes a huge difference to their emotional well-being. Another profound heartache: too much alone time, lack of quality interaction. Why it matters: loneliness is a silent alarm bell. Dogs are pack animals, hardwired for deep connection. Prolonged isolation causes chronic stress, manifesting as destructive chewing, excessive barking. House soiling, even depression, lethargy. This isn't naughtiness. It's a sincere cry for help, a clear sign of emotional distress. Isolated dogs release stress hormones, cortisol. Love hormone, oxytocin decreases. What to do? First, schedule short, dedicated playtimes. Throughout the day, even 5-minute bursts of fetch. A tug session. A focused training game. These micro-interactions build profound connection. Second, include them in quiet activities, reading or watching TV. Simply being in the same room close to you is incredibly comforting. Reassures them they are part of the pack. Third, consider a trusted dog walker, pet sitter, or friend. If you're often away for long periods, even an occasional doggy daycare visit provides crucial social interaction. Set boundaries, provide love. Use this line, "I can't be here all afternoon, but I can offer 20 minutes of focused belly rubs, a puzzle toy before I go. I'll be back at 5 o'clock. This offers clarity, deep comfort. Ruth, living alone, worried about Misha, her fluffy companion. Misha whined, paced after Ruth left. Misha's problem was separation distress. Ruth scheduled 3 short, intense play sessions daily, just 10 minutes each. She left Misha with a long-lasting chew toy and the radio on. Within weeks, Misha became calmer. Greeting Ruth with a wag, not an anxious whine. Focused attention made all the difference. Could a short play break transform your pup's day? Red flags for loneliness might include excessive sleeping. Sleeping as an escape, not rest. A sudden loss of appetite. Destructive chewing when they normally wouldn't, or persistent, anxious vocalizing. If separation anxiety impacts your sleep, remember our phrase, "Okay, I'm awake." Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. Your calm impacts their calm. Preparing for alone time? Think pre-board for extra time to get settled. A metaphor for their environment: water, comfy bed, safe space. Maybe a long-lasting chew or puzzle toy. Before you leave, dogs are social butterflies. They thrive on companionship. Loneliness feels like a deep, aching void, eroding their sense of safety and belonging. One more heartbreak, lack of a safe space, or consistent boundaries. Why it matters: every individual, human or canine, needs a sanctuary, a place to retreat, feel untouchable, utterly secure. Without a safe space, a dog feels constantly on edge. No personal territory. This leads to stress, anxiety, contributes to unwanted behaviors. They never feel off-duty. Boundaries, clearly and kindly communicated, aren't restrictions. They are guideposts. Powerfully building confidence and trust. What to do? First, designate a specific, quiet zone. A comfortable bed in a low-traffic area, or a crate covered with a blanket mimicking a natural den. Teach them this is their special place. When they are there, they should not be disturbed. Second, establish clear rules about furniture, meal times, interaction with guests. Consistency is key here. Third, use our exact phrase for boundaries. I can't allow you to jump on the table, but I can offer a comfy spot on your mat with a chew. This communicates what you do want, not just what you don't. This moment, when you calmly set boundaries, makes a world of difference. It shows your dog you are a benevolent leader. Friend, imagine always being on. Never a quiet corner to decompress. That's a dog without a safe space. Respecting their need for downtime builds trust. Reduces stress significantly. This nurtures their profound sense of security. Finally, harsh tones or scolding, instead of gentle guidance. This truly breaks their trust. Why it matters: fear damages your incredible bond, makes them hesitant, anxious, less likely to engage. They don't understand what went wrong, only that your reaction was scary. Dogs don't connect punishment to past mistakes, only to the moment's emotion. They want to please you. Scolding confuses them, making them fearful or anxious. This can lead to shutting down, avoiding eye contact, appeasement behaviors like lip-licking or yawning, all clear signs of stress. What to do? First, use a calm, clear voice for commands. Avoid shouting or angry outbursts. Your tone should be firm, never aggressive. Second, praise good behavior immediately, enthusiastically, letting them know exactly what you like. With a happy voice and a well-timed treat, this positive reinforcement solidifies desired actions. Third, redirect unwanted actions gently in the moment, rather than punishing after the fact. If they choose something inappropriate, gently take it away. Offer an appropriate chew toy instead. For confident communication, use this line: lower your voice half a tone, end sentences down. Your dog will feel your calm power. They will respond. This isn't weak. It's wielding calm power. You're not being difficult, you're being wonderfully clear. Clarity builds a stronger, happier bond, more than scolding ever could. Consider my friend Mary. She used to shout no when Biscuit, her puppy, chewed the rug. Biscuit would flinch, then sneakily chew it again later. Mary's problem was ineffective scolding. Her action, learn to gently redirect Biscuit immediately. Offering his favorite chew toy with a cheerful good chew, instead, Biscuit quickly learned what was acceptable. Their bond deepened without fear. Does this resonate with your experience? Remember, slow is cheap, rushed is expensive. A moment of calm redirection prevents hours of confusion, prevents eroded trust. Had a misunderstanding with a loved one, wished you'd communicated gently, you know the impact. Your dog feels it too, my dear. Beyond these common heartbreaks, let's touch on vital considerations. Not providing preventative care, ignoring subtle health changes. Why it matters, dogs age faster. They can't tell us where it hurts. Regular vet checkups are their only thorough assessment. Ignoring subtle limps, changes in eating or drinking, or lethargy leads to suffering. More complex, expensive treatments later. What to do? Schedule annual vet visits. Ensure dental care is routine. Perform daily at-home checks. Gently touch paws, ears, eyes, coat. Look for lumps, tenderness, unusual odors. Our wallet card for emergency vet info is important for you. Your proactive care is vital for them. Martha, a kind soul, attributed Buster's stiffness to old age. Her beloved Labrador, he struggled with porch steps. She rationalized it away. Then, during grooming, she felt a distinct warm spot on his hip. She remembered to listen to his silence. A vet visit, initiated with our exact communication line, revealed treatable hip dysplasia. It had been quietly worsening. New medication, gentle physical therapy. Buster regained joyful mobility. Problem, quiet suffering. Action, proactive observation, gentle communication. Result, increased comfort, a happier lifespan. Are you checking for those warm spots, those subtle limps? Projecting human emotions, expectations. Why it matters, we adore our dogs, but they are dogs, not furry humans. Expecting them to understand complex human emotions causes frustration. For both, your stress becomes their stress. Dogs are incredibly attuned to our emotional states, anxious simply because we are anxious. This emotional contagion helps neither of you. What to do? Recognize their species-specific needs. Don't assume they know why you're upset. Calmly address the situation. Focus on clear training. Meet their dog-specific needs. If stressed, take a moment. Remember, okay, I'm awake. Rest is still restorative. I'll breathe and go dim. Your self-regulation helps them regulate too. Alina, a delightful lady, dressed Jiggy, her poodle, in frilly outfits. Convinced Jiggy loved the attention. Yet, Jiggy seemed subdued, trying to escape the finery. Alina learned about subtle dog body language. Realized Jiggy showed undeniable stress signs, lip-licking, averted gaze, a tight mouth. Jiggy wasn't joyful, she was uncomfortable. Problem, human projection, canine stress. Action, Alina focused on long walks, teaching Jiggy engaging tricks. Result, Jiggy blossomed. A more relaxed, playful dog. Alina found deeper joy in activities Jiggy genuinely loved. This freedom work isn't just avoiding a broken heart. It's building an unbreakable one, brimming with trust, understanding, profound joy. Isn't that the bond we truly want? Which 2 habits will you refine for your furry best friend this week? Remember, this isn't vanity, it's freedom work. For a happier, healthier, more connected life for both of you, here are your takeaways. Listen to their quiet language. Provide comfort through routine, scent work. Choose gentle guidance always. Understand their unique needs. Give them a safe place. I'm cheering for you, my dear friend. This journey of deeper understanding is beautiful, filled with quiet revelations, profound connection. Share your thoughts, your commitment in the comments below.